very impressive. In fact, that was something that worked out. You seem firm playback, all I can do.
Let's make home run sequence, Joe. Thank you.
We use a lot of cameras, a lot of angles for good reason. Right?
Well, we have to. One take on this is our goal, that's for sure.
Perfect. Look at that. That last shot, saw Kirsten takes the shot. Robert just slides on a bike through the wall of flames. Look at that. Looking good. Now he's flailing his arms around, helping to fan the flames. It doesn't take too long before it becomes fully engulfed. Look at that. Lots of great shots here. Medium shots, close-ups. Guys down here doing a great job capturing all these shots. Feels that heat pretty intense. 20 seconds in, drops down, safety puts him out. Logan, make sure there are no hot spots on it. I believe it's good to go. We got the thumbs up. We open up that shield safely on the salad. Good to go. Yes, absolutely. It's a little scary about that. Again, the stunt doesn't take that long either. There's his dances. But the preparation, that's a whole different story. It takes a little time to do, right?
Yeah, that's the key. You know that, just like anybody folks said. It takes a good half an hour to get our burger professional ready. Now, he is wearing 5 different layers. The first layer that we put on him is a dry layer of Nomex. That is your fire retardant material. Then we throw on some padding for the impact of the fall. Some more Nomex on top of that. Then the fourth coming up here, it's a specially designed suit saturated in a cool gel, which acts as a thermal barrier between Robert and the flame. The last is his moto driving suit. You can see right there we're painting it. What do we paint it with? Well, it's a flammable gel, and that, you know, is burning. It's the flammable gel, diffused from that gel that's burning, but not the actual suit itself.
What up? Thanks, Luke. I appreciate it.
Good time.
I'll tell you what, we're setting up for the finale here. We're going to have 3 more minutes, and while we're setting up, why don't you show everybody inside of the seat car? You handpicked a lot of these vehicles. You want to show one off?
I did. Yeah, you want to?
Yeah,
I'll bring it out. Hey, guys, let's bring V2 out to camera alley. V2 center camera alley.
V2 is a set, guys.
Sure. Bring it around. How's that for parallel parking, guys? Put your hands together for Mr. Anthony Matos.
Now these are not American cars, these are Opel courses shipped in from Europe. Then for our film shoot, we modified them, tricked them out. We gutted these things out basically at startup, right, Logan?
Yeah, we absolutely had to, guys. What these cars originally were just weren't going to cut it, so we had to modify them to the extreme. Now, we kept the Opel Corsa exterior here, the shell that you see before you, but inside, this thing's been gutted and then rebuilt. It's basically a rally car at this point. Now, we lost a lot of weight during our process of rebuilding these vehicles, so we had to reinforce the interior. We did that by installing this safety cage all throughout the car. We also took out the motors that these cars came with, and we did replace them, you know that. But with what? Folks, right behind the driver, we've got a 1300cc motorcycle engine. These cars are balanced out. They're modified, specifically designed for all of these tricks out here. Let's go inside for a second. Now, executing these maneuvers, pulling off these stunts, the way these guys do it requires a lot of complex timing, using your gas, your clutch, and the emergency brake. On these cars here, that e-brake is designed to release the moment a driver lets it go. Cars we drive out on the roads every day, of course, that e-brake locks into position, right? It's a safety feature, and that's what it's there for out in public. But here we use that e-brake as a tool to pull off all these fancy maneuvers. So we just make sure it releases, and then they can move on to their next trick. Something else a little different here, the gear shift. Second, third, fourth gear, if you want any of those. Let's take a quick push forward. That's called the bump shift. Reverse is simple. Watch this. You turn the handle right there on top, and just like that, he's got 4 gears of reverse at his disposal. We're all set, fired up. Let's do this, man. Final shot. Time clip. Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 parts for our final sequence. First part is a film clip up on our big screen featuring a lot of the awesome stunts you saw right here on our set today. And the second part is a live action-packed stunt you don't want to miss. Get your cameras ready for this last one. We're all set down here. Jill, you ready? Roll it.
so don't try this on your own. But have yourself a great day here at Disney's Hollywood Studios, and always drive safely.